The reason why I made I Want to Believe is quite simple. On the back of the success of Believe, my debut, my first artist album, let's say, I only had some space for, let's say, 12, 13, 14 tracks. I don't remember by heart, but it must be in the lines of that. And actually, I had made extra material that was really, really cool. Just after, the sent, after sending Believe to press. So I was like, what about making an expanded version of Believe, and let's call it just like the first single that I released as Airwave, that got picked by Sasha. It was called I Want to Believe. And I remember that because I made a few brand new tracks, bringing me into other directions, expanding my sonic world, and it was quite an experience, and amazing how it was received by the crowd in general. So I was really happy with it. So what inspired me the most when making this expanded version, becoming I Want to Believe, were breaks, but also other genres, subgenres of progressive, like progressive house. I did an amazing ambient track too, called God Surrounds Us. There is this fantastic collaboration with Caesar Filori, aka The Pedestrian, hailing from Seattle. The track is called Seattle Calling. Makes sense, I guess. And it was exploring that progressive house, melodic kind of sound, really, really interesting. And then there were breaks that I wanted to explore a little bit, so I was just scratching the surface and using these first experiments as, base material for I Want to Believe, that expanded version that went on to become quite successful among my fans. My favorite track of I Want to Believe is for sure God Surrounds Us. It's a very, very, very special track. It was the beginning. It was my very first attempt at exploring ambient music, but in a studio grade version, a studio grade track, if you see what I mean. And I was really happy with the result, and even nowadays you can listen to it and just get lost into it. So it's a really great track.